A warm welcome, everyone. I'm Lady Flame, and we are back to burn the midnight oil. Still don't know why we're burning oil at midnight, but we're here to try Dante's route. I already did cheer chip. If you want to see that, there's a whole playlist. Please make your selection. Here I am. Ooh, there's somebody called Francesca. Oh, is he as a kid? Oh, Dante, stop messing with the files. No. Colin Cat, don't forget for your badge. Your badge, I imagine. Zeno wanted. Okay, wizard. Age unknown. Eye color currently pink. Fan. Here it is. Dante. Type Demi Hellhound. Demi Werewolf. He wrote. Occupation police officer. I'm not. Okay. Agency contact Orion Walker. Several years ago, Dante struck a deal with Orion, a former friend of his mother. Oh, stuck in North Haven ever since, Dante unwillingly works as a cop. He spends his nights chasing criminals, waiting for the day when he'll finally have fulfilled his end of the deal. Interesting. At least Orion puts Dante on his final case. The suspicious new medicine on the market wants Dante to investigate, but the roots of this problem might be even more dangerous than they thought. Let's flipping go. Oh my gosh, already the art so good. Oh my gosh, the rain hits the window in a peaceful hypnotic manner. Who's this guy? Orion stares outside. Oh, okay, Orion. Also, there are different info, maybe. Interesting. It could be cool to compare various notes. Not here because we don't have time, but I could make a video if you all are interested. Inspector in the Supernatural Crime Division, making him Dante's rules, superior officer. He's a vampire with a human family. Ooh, aware of his identity and job. Officially, Orion's daughter Alice is adopted because vampires shouldn't be able to have children. So Alice's true identity must be kept secret and could catch the attention of questionable people. Okay. Perhaps that's why Orion finds it difficult to not to constantly worry about Dante. That's so cute. Orion stares outside. The dog's wondering. He has no work left tonight. He's done with moving too, so he could go home. But to watch. It's not like being at home is any different from standing around here all night with your family. At the same time, he knows he can't stay. Daytime isn't for creatures like him. Oh, he's expected to hide away, never to be seen by the ones who wander the hallways after the sun has risen. A deep sigh escapes him. He's sure that the rain's making him melancholic. Oh, that rain the day his mentor died too. Oh, what a deep frown. Oh, this is Francesca. Hello. Ryan feels himself twitch at the sound of someone else inside the room. Only the familiarity of her voice can ease this initial tension. Locks eye with a woman reflection in the window. It's you. Hi. It's me! Francesca sits down on Orion's desk, giving it a pat. Were there anyone else, he would think them rude, but this is Francesca. She's just Italian. Oh, she's this mom. Oh, they passed away when Dante was still young. Oh, I'm gonna cry already. She suddenly behaved politely around him. He would think she was sick. I like Dante and Francesca, Italian names. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I'm thinking like there was a Francesca, yeah. Then Paolo e Francesca is a story in Dante's Inferno. Yeah, she was punished along her lover because it's a long story. I should make a video about Dante's Inferno. That would be so cool because there are so many misconceptions that I've seen in English speakers sphere that because translations aren't accurate, and this pissed me off. But anyways, they're each other's precious friends, which is more than Orion has had in a long time. That's so sad. The office, new furniture, it's nice. It is indeed. I was planning on inviting you sometime, since I guess you'd want to see it. But speaking of inviting you, this won't let you in. One could almost think that Francesca belonged here, thanks to the natural arrogance of hers. Yeah, I thought she belonged there. I don't doubt any officer here would have actually let a stranger walk right into the station for no apparent reason. Not exactly. So you... Orion stops himself mid-sentence. She wants to get somewhere, she finds a way, even if it means somehow breaking into a police station and scene, like this lady. She could have met with him outside, which she usually does, but it seems today is different. You know you shouldn't be here. I stepped by your flat, but you weren't there. What else could I have done? Still, breaking in is dangerous. Well, I can't break it in. It was more like entering through unusual means. Where did I hear that before? Orion is admittedly a bit curious, but he won't bother to ask how she did it. She'd only refuse to tell, just to tease him. Besides, not that he's focused on right now. What's much more interesting is her scent. She smells human. You wearing perfume of some kind? What's happening? There are items like that out there, made to mask your scent, change it to something else interesting. Rather than the price, it's finding someone who makes them that's more complicated. Orion doesn't understand why she would go through the trouble. Normally, she more or less smells like a werewolf. There's no reason to hide that. Jessica smiles and looks around. Her tone is playful, as most often is. The office suits you much better than the old one. A bit empty, Joe. Think I'll need some decoration. Would have brought something if I knew you were moving. Francesca, there's no making her talk about something she doesn't want to say. Give me up. He plays along. I would have told you about it, but I only heard about the promotion last evening. Then, when Advik... Okay, what is that? Ah, okay, it's the chief of the crime division. Okay, what a name, what a name. Says on something you may be faced with sudden changing without any warning, which was such a case. You're an inspector now? Your boss sure is a spontaneous guy. Congratulations, I got promoted. If you're happy about it, otherwise my condolences. I love this lady. Is he happy? For a moment, Orion pauses to consider his answer. Hope I will do it justice. Of course you will. You're an excellent officer, Orion. One of the very, very few. Believe me, this city is lucky to have you. I really like this lady. Francesca turns quiet. She suddenly seems a bit downcast, which is unusual, and the hesitation on her face makes Orion uncomfortable. She doesn't like being seen as anything other than her confident self. Is everything alright? You know that I'm always here to help you. Now she has to chuckle. Orion has helped her only once so far, and that had been a giant mess of her being accused of a crime she didn't commit. Damn! Okay, Phoenix, right? She'd taken a liking to him for believing that she was innocent. Her meetings since then have been irregular, but when she does come by, Orion is happy to make time. Francesca is the only one he can confide in. If she is indeed in need of his help, he'll do whatever is necessary. And there is no need to worry about getting involved in something he can't do if she is here to ask him, and it is within the realm of his means and morals. Let's hope! That's not what she's here for. I probably won't come to visit you anymore. I have to stay in contact another way. Orion tenses up. Someone after you? We're gonna fight for her. When one catches wind of her identity that she isn't the werewolf she portrayed herself, but rather a hellhound, then she is in danger. Ooh, secret demonic subspecies. Oh, interesting. It's been a while since hellhounds completely vanished, hiding away where no one could find them. Not everyone cares about finding one in the first place, but those that do are dangerous. I don't know, I'd be like, yo, that's so cool that they exist, and move on. That's just me being cool, you know. There is someone after her already. Oh no, I'm safe. She playfully waves a hand and he calms down. So he glares briefly at her. She grins, amused to have gotten a reaction out of him. But if it isn't that, then is it related to your husband, your mate? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. Yes. She touches her belly. Orion stops himself from rushing over. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. I'm pomegranate. Congratulations. Thank you. Her voice is warm and filled with love. Orion has never met her husband, but he has seen him from afar, a normal human. The relationship isn't going to be easy, but Francesca always wanted a mate and a child. I'm gonna cry, it's so sweet. Her wish is finally being fulfilled. So yeah, I'll be focused on taking care of him. Makes things a bit more complicated. Him? You already know the gender. She didn't mention being pregnant the last time they met, which wasn't that long ago, and her stomach is still flat. She can't be too far along. Not officially, but I have a hunch. Francesca's instincts aren't to be underestimated. Yeah, she's a hellhound, werewolf, whatever. She gotta have some instincts. I don't know. Orion is tempted to believe her. A son. I already thought of a name. Do you want to hear it? Her excitement is infectious. Orion feels himself smile. I'd love to. Dante. Oh my gosh, we're gonna make fun of Dante so much with this. Sound a bit snappier, don't you think? It's a good name. You come up with it together with your husband. A lot of full of Susan to me. We want our boy to have a name that suits a hellhound, and my husband hardly has any idea what those will be. It'll be the only connection you will have to my side of the family for a long while. Voice drops again. She sighs, visibly affected by the ups and downs of her own emotions. Orion's eyebrows scrunch together. Although hellhounds and werewolves are in the same species, they do share various canine tendencies. Well, one of them is their pack, which is of great importance to both. The family is important. That's why it's Italian, because the family is important. I love this. Do not intend to introduce him to your pack. Is there a reason to hide him? Because he's half-human? Hellhounds don't care about that. Yeah, we don't care about those things. Just close her eyes and inhales deeply, steadying herself. He's so Italian. We'll stay here with the humans. My son will grow up as one. No going back to my home, at least not anytime soon. Orion goes through what he knows about the hellhounds. It's not a lot, either unconfirmed rumors he heard from other supernatural or tidbits from Francesca. As far as you know, young hellhounds are still too weak, worse, too unstable to protect themselves. Oh my gosh, my heart. Makes them easy targets for people who want to catch a hellhound. Bro, don't you dare. They'll never be saved out in the open. It'd be more secure for Francesca to take her child and husband into hiding. Join your family in that place no one knows. A place where a young hellhound can be raised without worry. Sounds like a great risk to take. Will he be safe there? Well, Francesca brushes a hand through her hair. There's only one way or the other. Either we join my family until our son is grown, or we stay here. My husband won't be happy in my home. It's too different, so I decided we will stay here. If his name is Paolo, I'm going to scream. Her hellhound's mate and child are always equal. Francesca will never make a decision that favors one of the other. The child? It's not as dangerous as you think, as long as we do it the right way from the start. We'll be a human family. My son will be raised as human. His father will be one, and I will one too. Ariel sniffs the air again. She still smells human. Oh, this is likely part of the plan. I see. I didn't expect the perfume to be so effective. Cool. It completely escaped the attention of anyone supernatural. As long as we do that, there's nothing to fear. Although it will mean you're giving up a lot of yourself. Yeah. I did a big sacrifice to make it for the happiness of my loved ones and the safety of the child. Oh yeah, there are parents that sacrifice their stuff for their children. Shocking, but that's how parents should be and are. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm getting angry at a specific viral family right now. I shall be calm. So the plan is to seem as human as possible. Yet don't stand out, don't attract attention, be a normal family of humans who have no idea who is living among them. Don't meet with any supernaturals. That includes you. Aww. Orion chuckles into the silence that's fallen upon them. Don't look so guilty, I understand. If you regularly meet up with a vampire, people will get suspicious of how you know each other. You'll move away as well, I imagine. Not too many people have seen me around, but we won't take the risk. I was going to do something about my look so that even if we do run into someone, we won't be recognized. A shame for my beautiful face, I think. I know it's not really drawn because you are mysterious and not here anymore. Husband is very lucky to have a wife that is willing to do so much for him and your child. It's basic parenting. Oh, don't flatter me. You'd do the same if you had a family. I would. It doesn't matter anymore. He's accepted that he will never have a family when he allowed himself to be changed. Oh my god, accepted even before that. Oh, don't say that. You're mortal. You're too young to talk as if you'll never find love. Yeah, you're a handsome dude. You know how many people are into older dudes? A lot. I'm hardly young. You are for a vampire, yeah. Believe me, there will be more than enough women who will appreciate your mature charm, even as a vampire. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, girl. Not interested in a relationship right now, let alone with a human. Oh, I said the same about humans before my husband. Now look at me. Look at me, playground tree. Fate will decide for you. Jessica falls silent once more. If you can, yes. Consider you're technically immortal. You will outlive me easily if needed. You call me young, but not yourself. You have several centuries ahead of you. Oh my gosh, okay. I know, I'm just saying that if needed, and if you are not busy with your own family or anything, could my son come to you for help when he needs it? I offended you and think you have to ask. You, your husband, and your son may contact me anytime. Francesca puts a hand on her chest, exhaling slowly. Oh, that's a relief. The thought of my boy being alone has been nagging me since I knew I was pregnant. Be honest, there really isn't anyone after you. No one, promise. Probably just overthinking, but still want to talk to you about it. It was, She doesn't finish her sentence. Fantastic. It's so annoying when people don't finish their sentences. I know it's just me. Neither of them want to think about why she feels so worried. There is no need to be. Francesca slips off the table. She brushes off her clothes, then smiles at Orion. You're leaving? Yeah, it's about time. Husband is waiting with all our things packed. Not sure when or if we'll see each other again, but send you letters. Isn't that also dangerous? Could be traced. Yeah, what I'm saying. Get into you without anyone notice. That much I can do. I just want to boast you about your child, don't you? Yeah. Maybe? She lags more light-hearted now. Well, I guess this is goodbye. Farewell, Orion. Farewell, Francesca. I wish you the best. Thank you. Orion watches as she leaves, The door falls shut with a sound of finality. Damn. For some reason, he has a feeling that we'll not meet again. Oh, that's so sad. A hunch. A hunch can be wrong. He prays it is. Stay safe, you and your family. Rain starts to come down harder. Orion sighs, turning away from the dreary sight. Gets ready to get home. Oh. Well, this is an interesting introduction. My little boy. My Dante. Always remember, I love you. That's why you can't run free. You have to hold back. You have to keep control. Keep calm, keep quiet. Don't let go. Don't lose yourself. Don't burn, don't burn, don't burn. Don't die, my child. Oh my gosh, I'm already crying. Why am I crying? Oh my God. Damn it. I need to find the right voice that doesn't break my... Wow, I love the tattoos, bro. It's at the empty room. Sorry. There's no alarm clock to tell the time or wake him up, but despite that, curled up underneath the sheets, Dante opens his eye just in time to get ready for work. Well, flexed about that, aren't you? Oh my gosh. Here it's cool, it's comfortable as long as he stays under the sheets. But when it hits his skin, goosebumps form. Be more comfortable to sleep in his other form, it'd be more comfortable to ever be in it at all, but he's not going to risk it. I'm sorry, reading like he's waking up makes me tired, sleepy. The world won't allow him to slip up. Hellhounds are easily mistaken for werewolves as long as they remain in human form, but the moment he lets his animalistic features out, the difference will be far too obvious. I hope that there are images of his hellhound form in the full game, because that will be so incredibly cool. Oh my gosh. In this art style, I can't. It's so beautiful. Dante prefers not to out himself by accident. He's been living like this since childhood anyway. Sitting up, Dante stretches, easing some of the tension that crept into his muscles while he slept. One of those dreams again. No need to start my nights like that. As likely as she drags himself out to bed. Stop it, you're making me sleepy. Whatever. Don't whatever me. It's not a dream he's unfamiliar with, but there hasn't been a single time when he enjoyed waking up to the voice of his mother. I'm gonna yawn too, oh my gosh. In the end, a dream is only a dream. When the light in the room turns on, it quickly fades. And he rubs his eye, blindly stumbling for the bathroom for a shower. Stop it, I'm going to take a nap after this whole thing and getting so sleepy, so yippy. Getting ready for a job at night is no different from getting ready for a job during the day. If you say so, wash up, change clothes, eat breakfast, or not. If you ask Dante, it's a waste of time. Oh my gosh, Dante, no. No, you're Italian, you can't just say that. Should I have everything? There's a little Dante... There's a little... Oh, okay, sorry. Again, it's making me sleepy. There's a little Dante has in his room, and even less that he cares to bring to work. He's ready in no time. He's still damp, and it wants toward the door, but stops midway. Huh? What? There's footsteps. Two pair. Open the door or wait. Wait? He sighs, leaning against the wall right next to the door with closed eyes. Later, pair of footsteps approach quickly, stopping right in front of the flat. Knock! After hearing the knocks, does Dante open the door? Doesn't understand why Alice insists on having him wait, but it seems to make her happy. Oh, this is Alice we were reading about before. Dante, good evening! Oh my gosh, she's so adorable! You are so cute. She has no sense of danger. Half his size, she still manages to hop high enough to hang off of him. I love her! Under any circumstances, Dante's reaction to having someone jump at him would be to throw them somewhere else, but that's not an option at the moment. She's so adorable. Alice. Girls ignores his scolding tone, clinging to Dante even tighter. Oh my gosh. Awkwardly establishing her in his arms, Dante decides to glare at the second person approaching. Sees her then glaring at the kid. Yeah, she's so terrible. Alice's father sees no reason to hurry over. He just tips his head in greeting, perfectly relaxed about letting his little girl cling to a supernatural. Hello, sir. Good evening. Instinct make Dante want to run and return the greeting in kind. Out of spite, it doesn't. What are you doing here? More importantly, what is she doing here? Alice allows herself to be put down, even though there's a soft growl accompanying Dante's words. She looks mostly unimpressed.
I'm not allowed to come on.
Oh, baby, there's no place for a child. I want to say this corner of the city is dangerous. You know that. Besides, it's not good for a child to spend so much time with not-humans. Man, her dad is literally a vampire. What are you talking about? What that comes out of Dante's mouth instead is, you are. Cursed those big and innocent puppy eyes. Oh, she's so precious. I can't.
Are you mad I'm here?
It's hard for Dante to be. You don't get mad at pups. Not really. They're not an actual pup. Yeah, it's so hard to scold a puppy. Oh, no.
So there's no problem.
Still doesn't explain why you're here. With a chuckle, Alice's father joins the conversation. I just picked her up in her friend's place. So I want to go home before she says hello to everyone at the station. That's too adorable. I can't stop it. You being the most important. Orion's face is soft when he looks at Alice. Oh my god, doesn't know the Orion from before Alice was born, but he knows enough about vampires to know what she is. A literal miracle. Vampire and a human shouldn't be able to have a child, and yet here she is. That she is Orion's biological child is a carefully kept secret. Yeah, we read about that. Whoopsie. Despite all the obstacles in their way, they're a happy family. For reasons that doesn't get, Alice keeps trying to pull him into it because you're cool.
I really wanted to see you. Never come by, so if I don't get to go to you, we never meet.
It will be preferable. Don't agree with her visiting the office either. But you know that it's impossible to stop her from doing what she wants. Orion words aren't quite the truth. He'd never let Alice near anything that could cause her harm. True, correct? I mean, yeah, it's the bare minimum. Because he's confident that the station is a safe place that he lets her visit for a couple of minutes.
I'm not scared at all because everyone is nice.
Oh, nice? He can't agree with that. Raul aside, most of Dante's co-workers are ready and happy to start a fight the moment they're challenged. Oh my god. Well, you know, boys will be boys. As funny as Dante thinks it is to have an entire division full of questionable personalities, he wouldn't call them nice. He wouldn't just act friendly around Alice because she's a little pup, himself included. Everyone is weak for the child. That sounded so wrong. I am so sorry.
So, you and Dad protect me anyways, right?
We will protect you.
Dante?
Alice reaches out to grab Dante's hand. He recoils. The resistance melts away the moment he sees Alice's expression drop. We would. Alex's expression waves her for a moment before she gets herself quickly.
I knew it! Yay!
Behind Alice, Orion watches them, too amused to intervene. I hate that smile. We're leaving now, or are we going to stand around and talk forever? Orion's eyes shift away from Dante's, touches Alice's shoulder, and the girl hums a questioning tone. Alice, would you let us speak for a moment?
Okay.
She takes a step past Dante, but stops to look up at him. Only when Dante waves his hand at her does she run onward, vanishing around the corner to explore the bedroom.
Your room is so boring. There's nothing here. One that makes you decorated. I get a new lamp and curtains and then a bookshelf.
Her voice trails off. Dante listens to the sound for another moment, steps toward the window, then the squeak of it being opened. Careful child. Knowing that she is successfully distracted and not eavesdropping, Dante and Orion turn toward each other. So, what do you want? Don't think I believe your bad excuses, that's not why you're here. I am picking her up, and she did want to come here, I didn't lie. I'll admit it's good to see you in advance. It's a new case, and there's one every day. Whether you're here because you didn't think I'd be on time, too bad, I'm awake. It's a task I can only hand to you and Raoul. He says that he knows that Dante won't want to the case. He's trying to get all the fuss out of the way without Raoul around. Just because Raoul loves to rile Dante up whenever he tries to evade work. Sunlight's going to be a massive bother. Not doing it. You have no other choice. I do. You just heard it. I'm not taking. We have a deal, Dante. A dang deal. That's why Dante's a police officer in the first place. There's no way he'd ever work as one otherwise. Ooh, interesting. What's the deal? Just a couple more months, then I can finally leave. I can still say no, demand more money. Demand more money. Dante doesn't want to say yes immediately just because. Fine, then what a raise. For what? You never buy anything. Your room is as empty as the day you moved in. It's right, but Dante might still need the money for later. Blackmail me, and I can't even get paid for doing my job. The deal is not blackmail, if you say so. If you do want your paycheck, you take whatever case I give you. I'll think about the raise. Yes, raise they both know might be completely useless if Dante does as his plan and leave as soon as the deal is over. Fantastic. Your answer? Can't stand you, old man. Orion crosses his arms with satisfaction. He handles his conversation in a soft tone. I really need you on this case. Dante audibly exhales, refusing to look at Orion any longer. Instead, he turns back toward the interior of his flat. Ooh, nice jacket. Grabbing his jacket, he calls for Alice. Alice, we are leaving.
Come in.
She's so cute. And the little girl rushes over. Dante stretches his hand out for her. She takes it, beaming. She's so cute. Don't smirk.
Not smirking.
She's so adorable. She's so mischievous. I'll let go if you don't stop.
I'm stopping. See, Uncle, pretty serious.
Gosh. Right. Dante locks the door behind him. Nothing stays so still, but Orion's the one paying for it, so Dante doesn't want to risk any damage. He owes the man enough already. Let's go. Ooh. Table dancing? What? The sun went down a while ago, leaving behind the darkness that Orion, as a vampire, can freely move in. Ever since Dante started working at the station, nighttime has become his new normal as well. It's an odd feeling. It's always been more comfortable wandering around in the dark, but having a regular job is completely different from sleeping and waking up whenever he pleases. Waking up and waking up, come on. That said, Alice is a human child and she yawns. If she tries to stifle it, oh my gosh, now I'm gonna yawn too, kiddo. No one wants anyone to suggest for her to go home without visiting the station. She quickly speaks up.
Dante, are you free this weekend, Sunday?
Why?
I'm going to bake cookies with Mom. She said if you want some, you can come over. In the afternoon, though, so Dad will be inside his room. Baby.
Dante doesn't have to look down at Alice to know that she's fidgeting, baby. Not scared of hugging me, not scared of holding my hand, but scared to hear rejection. Give in. There's not even an option to say no. I'll drop by. I'm going to promise when, though.
Really?
If they say I'll come, I will.
Thank you, I love the cookies. And you can eat the dinner with us too. We'll get a lot of meat for you.
I feel like it. This Mirk is doing is so funny.
Think you'll be there for lunch? Mom will want to know.
Depends on when I get up. Dude.
And when will you get up?
Whenever I wake up.
Why do you not have an alarm clock like normal?
And also curiosity before I can think to point out that he doesn't have anything in his flat. Can stand the tickling.
How about the digital one?
she's alright, Dante. You can't escape this. Waste of electricity. I don't need one. I can sleep whenever. You do have a job. Thank you, Orion. And have I ever overslept? On purpose, yes. It's so tight. He's so John with his BS. See, I don't need a clock to be on time when I want to be.
So you just go to sleep and wake up when you want?
Yeah.
I wish I could do that. Yeah, that's
so useful. You can if you practice. I don't think that's how it works, Dante. Maybe? Dante, come on. It's not actually sure humans can do that. I don't know. There are some that just go to bed and fall asleep immediately. I am so shocked and jealous.
So you really have no clock at all?
I do have one in a drawer if I need it. Wrapped up in several layers of fabric to muffle that annoying ticking. Drives me insane. Damn. Yeah. With that sensible hearing must be awful.
Why you buy it if you weren't going to use it?
I didn't. Your father did. The only thing Dante brought for the room were a number of pillows. Yes.
Dad, why you buy one for Dante if he wasn't going to use it?
A long time ago, Orion still hoped that he could convert Dante to a normal lifestyle. Have you seen him? Have you seen anyone here? Giving up that quickly enough. Yeah. Well, you never know when I might be useful. At this moment, the police station comes into view. You're here. Quickly give Dante and Raoul their briefing for the night, and afterward we can go home, right?
Alright.
And as usual,
no leaving the room, no bother anyone who looks tired, not touching anything, not talking to Raoul unless he's holding his coffee and see him take a little sip.
Dante tell you to do that?
No, Raoul did.
Certainly something that Raoul will say. Well, I'm sure he's already had enough time to make his coffee. We're a bit later than usual. Not my fault.
My fault?
Oh no, your stubby legs still need time to grow.
You're not saying it's my fault.
So adorable. Everyone is so adorable in here. Soon as Orion opens the door, he smiles. Ah, there's Raoul. He's a human child. Alice had little understanding of how quickly some supernaturals can locate people inside a room. Locating Raoul is easy even for her. He's in the little corner where the coffee maker is, just like at the start of every shift. It's like, my precious. Oh my gosh, there's... Wow, that's a big coffee. Tears run up to him as he takes a sip from the mug.
Raoul, hello. Did you refuel? Is the conversation function working or do I need to wait?
Raoul passes her head with a fondness creeping to his eyes. Oh, this art is so good. Oh my gosh, this is earpiece or like a... What's the name? I'm sorry, I don't know the name of a hearing device. In English, I'm sorry. It's enough. Good evening to you as well. I don't know. I give him a younger sounding voice because I'm tired of old people voices. Turns to Orion. Good evening, sir. And to Dante. Hello. I'm so tired. What? Not even good evening for me? No, I don't want you to have one. Do you want to see how quick I can ruin your evening? The both of you have to have a bad night. I already told Dante, but I have to ask for you. Raoul takes a big gulp from his mug. Evening ruined. Thank you very much, sir. Alice watches the adults with worry. Yeah, saying her.
Is there a big problem, Dad?
Just work as usual. You can say hello to the others. I won't be long.
Fine.
She's so adorable. Raoul's eyes lean the way to his desk. He takes the chair, side-eyeing Dante as he sits next to the stack of paperwork. Don't sit on my desk. Would you rather lay down on it? Paint me one of your French girls. Who looks as if about to throw something, but the hostess sat back. Like the table that match, will we get a leash for the color yours and change it to it? Oh, I know. I have to pick the first one. I'm all up for games, but maybe not in public. I don't know you, but I don't need those service. Doesn't turn me. He watches Raoul process the last bit of conversation, the words seeping much too slow into his caffeine-deprived brain. Sir, permission to stab him? Deny. Actually, yes. Shame. Considering my helping comes, I was not expecting that word to appear in this game. That's amazing. This is amazing. Started it, and with a child in the room, even. He closed his eyes if he got some sort of mantra to keep him calm. Now is when he's using it. Turns to Orion, ignoring Dante completely. If there's a case, it might have been better to not bring Alice along. She looks worried. Orion joins them at the desk. I wish she was worried. Because of me and Dante, she has far too little fear of supernaturals. Come on, dude. Guess it's positive that she accepted having a vampire fire there this quickly. My heart, I can't. If you want to talk about childcare, do it when I'm not around. Give us the terribly important briefing already. It is rare for you to give us the briefing directly, sir. Did something happen today? Last night, actually. You two were gone already, and I was doing a final round of patrols before heading home. Ariel lives for a moment, then returns, a folder in hand. He taps it on as he talks. It was mostly quiet. Ran into a fight in front of Mirage. Nothing unusual at first glance. Mirage is a popular club owned by the werewolf Alfred Chadwick. Okay, he's Chad. Humans in Noah are also allowed inside. Ooh, interesting. But well, the men were unusually aggressive. It was almost impossible to get them off each other. Sorry, I heard a sound in the background. I was like, well, what is happening? Just when I was about to resort to harsher methods, one of them, Orion, stops, but the way he's hesitating is unusual. Oh my gosh. He usually knows what to say. He changed. Jaded, you could call it. Did you arrest him? He died. Oh, that's hard to arrest. Yeah. What, it escalated that far? Did you accidentally break the snack? Oh my gosh, no. He passed away on the spot. From 1 second to the next, he simply fell over and stopped moving. Raoul inhales deeply. Dante has heard him curse often enough, but this time the man only glances in Alice's direction. Yeah, can't curse in front of a kid. Hands move, forming a cursing sign language. Wait, I was right? Those are hearing aid things? Dante knows it well enough to recognize that by now. I know one. I know one. That's the Dutch. So does Orion. Don't curse in front of her, not even signs. I'm not. He quietly puts his hands away. Did you get hurt? Doesn't that look blood? Be quiet, Dante. I didn't ask you. Has Dante already confirmed? No, nothing that didn't heal immediately. Problem is that we have never seen anything like this happen before. His body was in an abnormal state. Pathology? On it, but no updates yet. Didn't tell us what it looks like. Yeah. We're going to investigate this. Why exactly? Do we think there's more mutants around or something? We do hear matters of people saying this wasn't the first time they saw that happening to someone. It must be a cause. So what are we looking for in people? Visually, I mean, or smell something? Do you have something? I'd love to tell you, but it's hard to explain. There was no unusual smell to speak of, and the other changes were... You know what I'm talking about when you see it. Wow, fantastic. Great, yeah. Nothing has happened since yesterday, but anything that might catch the attention of humans has to be solved as soon as possible. It's not just one, but several governmental institutions related to keeping humans oblivious to the existence of supernaturals. Rampaging mutant will make that considerably harder, yeah. It's to say, if they don't solve this case as quickly as possible, they might be humanized on their backs, and then no way in hell I'm going to deal with a Braxis running around here. The boy is here too. So take care of this before he catches wind of the issue. You do to check all the clubs around Mirage. Talk to anyone suspicious. Watch anyone who stands out. You know your work. Orion places the folder on the table. I will immediately post it over to himself and skim its content, but it's so thin that he's done in no time. So why do we have to take this bad case? Reason number one, you may have to talk to humans. Raoul is one of the few people in the night shift who passes as a decent police officer. Oh my god. Damn, are you trying to say don't look like a reliable human eyes? I don't know if this guy said, hey, I'm an officer of the law. Will you believe him? I don't know. Not exactly what I'm trying to say. Admittedly, Dante looks more like a thug than an officer. He said it, I didn't, okay? It was very helpful when it comes to convincing humans this badge isn't fake. Gosh. I'll take care of it as usual, sir. Don't worry. Number two, I want you to keep an ear out for a new substance on the street, in case that's related. Zeno might know something and you are the only one he'll speak to. Zeno, I feel like we're gonna see him afterward, but it's a set of wizard, okay. So Raoul goes to question people and hunt down Zeno. You're not getting out of that boring task, Dante. Raoul is your partner, so don't even think about going off on your own. He's there to keep an eye on you. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like a drug trainer. Don't bite, Dante. Be good, Dante. Don't bark it, Dante. Dante growls at the statement, but it sounds hollow, so even Raoul will recognize it as no threat. Zeno isn't that difficult to handle as you pretend, old man. You can tell that to every single officer who has given up on detaining him. He's an overworked grown kid, hard to catch, but it's not dangerous. Maybe that's why you two get along so well, this old man. I'm not. It's time for dinner. I'll take Alice home and come back later. You can handle everything, Raoul. Leave it to me. Thank you. Shut up.
Are we leaving?
Help messing with me. I don't need Raoul to watch over me. I think you do. See you later.
Bye-bye, see you soon.
She's so adorable. Oh, no cursing in front of the kid, right? Growing up with Orion made her weird. Could just say you like her. Raoul finishes his coffee and puts the mug on the table. He stands up, smoothing out the creases on his shirt. Need to do anything else here? Otherwise, I just suggest we go. It's a lot to check out. There's nothing more annoying than blindly asking people for information. You won't be asking people, I will. Hey, nice jacket. He looks like he's out of like Resident Evil. That's a compliment, okay, to the designers, okay? I'm not saying, oh, it's just copy, okay? I'm just praising the design because I've seen a lot of people sing for, what's his name? Leon Kennedy? I don't know. Leon. Whatever. Let's go. Raoul grabs his coat and shrugs it on. His voice is dripping with sarcasm. You're there to look scary and ensure that no one tries to mess with the weak human. Humans aren't exactly common in their division for a very simple reason. They're helpless compared to what they're up against. Yeah, I can see that. Rose, the only human officer on Orion's team. At first, Dante thought that a human would be a liability, but Raoul has proven himself to be a valuable member. Not just by interacting with other humans. With a completely different view on things than most supernaturals, and while Dante often finds it irritating, it does have its advantages. Yeah, various people with different point of views and ideas is a good thing. Shocking! Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm pissed today. I'm sorry, I'm sleepy and pissed, which is not a good combination. Okay? Okay. I know it's good at what it does, but supernatural department is a completely different beast from the standard human one. Don't get why it takes the risk. I don't know, an angry supernatural is crypt or dead. Why are you staring at me? Let's ask. Yeah, sure. We're already partners. I'm gonna get in your business as well. Why do you do this? What, interacting with you? You're supernatural, working as an officer here. Do you have no self-preservation at all? Not the Dantes want to talk. Yeah, dude. Are you worried about my health? Forget it, I'm just gonna get you really drunk sometime and ask again. It'll be less bothersome. If you're worried about the others attacking me, just make sure they don't. That's a valid point. Yeah, good point. Still think it'd be better for all work in a place with more survivable danger. I don't know, the humans also have very bad things that they can use. Count the night is short. I think because I'm feeling like it's going to be a very long night. Yeah. You know what, y'all? I think I'm gonna end this first episode here because we know I know at least there are 3 hours for chapter for the demo. This is incredible. This is 6-hour demo. This is crazy. This is amazing. I'm shocked. Okay, I'm gonna end this episode here. Stop with the rambling. I'll see you all next time, which will be very soon. I hope you all have a good rest of the day, night, whatever you have. Leave likes, comments, whatever you want. Subscribe to not miss the next episode. I'll see you all next time. Bye!